strict word on that, so that you may live.
And you know what? Hold on, brother, because I do got to touch on that. You know what? That's why so many of our youth are dying before they make it to 25.
Yeah.
It's because the parents raised them to where you want to be a friend. You want to be your kid's friend?
Yeah.
This is what'll happen eventually. Disobedient. I'm not your friend. I love you and I will treat you.
Yeah, we're not on that same level. I'm your parent.
Right. I mean, God said His ways are not our ways. Yes, sir.
You're not on the same level with God, so you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. Now we start hating people that doing good. That's, you know, something's really wrong with you. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God.
And you know what?
I like to play games. I like to eat it. There's a lot of things I like to do. But that shouldn't get in my way of loving God and putting Him first.
Yes, sir.
God is always should be number one. He should be the head. He's the cornerstone. He should be the head of your life. The good thing that you would rather do than rather pleasing God, you got to do a self-check. We all do. We all have to
So if you love this thing more than you love God, whether it's money or anything, know that you love it more than God, you have to break God's law or forsake God to get it. If you have to forsake God, then what I mean by that is, if you want this car so bad and you have to go steal it, if you want this girl so bad that you have to, you go and rape her or you cheat with her, if you want that job so bad that you have to lie about somebody or lie on your description of your resume to get that job, then it's displeasing to God. You know, if God wants you to have it, then He'll make a way.
That's the truth. God is not a God that wants us not to have it. He wants us to have things. He wants us to have nice things. That's what kind of God is. He's a loving and merciful God. He gives us what we need and sometimes what we want. No, but not all the time. But He only does that because He knows how we can handle our God. The question is, can you handle it? Can you handle the things that you may want? Examples of what this word is talking about when you turn on the TV. Even before you even turn on the TV, when you walk out the door, even sometimes in your house, you get examples of these things.
Yes, sir.
That's the thing we have constantly have problems with. It's basically the pride and not wanting to turn away from what we want. We just want to have it our way, like Burger King. We want it our way. We can't have it our way all the time. You know, it's God's time, not ours.
You gotta come out of transgression. I mean, we'll never stop sinning. So let's stop doing the willful, disobedient acts against God. I mean, that was one of the reasons why Jesus came condemning so hard, is that these people, they knew what they were doing. They were holding people to a standard that they were not willing to live by. And you can't do that.
Let's start loving each other. Let's start loving one another. We can't see our neighbor in need and wanting and hurting and pass them by and not help. And most of all, we must love God. We must love God. We love God and all of that stuff is gonna fall into place. We're gonna start loving each other.
And you think God is unfair when it comes to that? Let me read to you Romans 9:14 through 18, I believe it is. I'm gonna read you that out of the Message Bible, make it clear. Starts off, is that grounds for complaining that God is unfair? Not so fast, please. God told Moses, I'm in charge of mercy. I'm in charge of compassion. Compassion doesn't originate in our bleeding hearts and moral sweat, but it's in God's mercy. The same point was made when God said to Pharaoh, I picked you as a big player in this drama of my salvation power. All we're saying is that God has the first word, initiating the action in which we play our part for good or ill. Are you going to object? So how can God blame us for anything since He's in charge of everything? If the big decisions are already made, what say do we have in it? Who in the world do you think you are to second guess God? Yeah, that's what it said.
That's what it said.
Do you for one moment suppose any of us knows enough to call God into question? Clay doesn't talk back to the fingers that molded, saying, why did you shape me like this? Isn't it obvious that a potter has a perfect right to shape one lump of clay into a vase for holding flowers and another into a pot for cooking? One style of pottery especially designed to show his anger, his angry displeasure, and another style carefully crafted to show his glorious goodness. Isn't that all right? Either or both happens to Jews, but it also happens to other people. Hosea put it well. I'll call nobodies and make them somebodies. I'll call the unloved and make them be loved. In the place where they yelled out, you're nobody. And he's telling us, man, look, God he's taking the ones that's not qualified and qualifying them. Now all these people out here that's not even willing to say that they're wicked or say that they've sinned, you think you're qualified? You're not qualified. I mean, you gotta acknowledge in order to get to God to doing his healing to your land, you gotta do your part, and that's what it boils down to.
Yeah. There's no one that's born good. People say all the time that I'm a good person. I believe I'm a good person too, but you know what? I really not. Compared to in God's eyesight, I'm not. I'm filthy rags.
Yes, sir.
And I can't. The only way I can be clean is through the blood of Jesus. And if you continue to believe that you're a good person, that's a dangerous thing to do, because that's the quickest way you can get to hell. Just thinking you good, and it ain't by your grace that you're here. We haven't created anything. We haven't made anything. We are the clay.
Yes, sir.
We all resemble our maker.
I mean, Job, sinner,
Yeah.
but not a transgressor. You can't find anywhere where he transgressed.
Yeah.
But he was a sinner, because all are sinners. We'll say Joseph. Joseph was a sinner. You can't find anything where he transgressed the law of God. Even down to the part of John the Baptist. Oh, he was a sinner. Can't find anywhere in the Bible he was, but he wasn't a transgressor. Now that's what made these people so pleasing to God. I mean, then you take an instance of Samson.
Yeah.
And look how God did him.
Yeah.
It was all for God's glory.
Yeah.
But he had to do him that way because this guy was constantly transgressing God's law. You want to marry outside of what I told you to?
Yeah.
You want to do what you want to do, what's pleasing to your eyes.
Yeah.
If you, James McDonald said it best, you choose to sin, you choose to sin.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come out of your sinning, man. And I'm not saying you can ever come out of sin, but you can come out of transgression. Fix what you can and let God fix what you can. But you have to truly try to fix what you can.
And it's our prayer that you receive these words, so we don't say it in a judgment and to point out your wrong. Because we got things about us that do you correct too.
Yes, sir.
But it's to help, it's to edify, and it's to help you understand that God ought to be loved. If we love God as much as we say we do, we ought to show and display. And secondly, most people think that, like we talked about last week, or a couple weeks ago, you were talking about how people, I don't know if it was you, but we were talking about how preachers, some preachers are easily received and stuff, and they think that because people love you a lot, that you preach a good sermon. And that's almost the opposite of a real preacher. A real preacher is not going to be readily received by people because we tell the truth. We just going to keep it straight. And people don't want to hear the truth. People don't want to see themselves in the mirror. They don't want to look at themselves.